Yeah, we out here, man. I'm kicking it, man. I ain't on nothing. See what's cracking it. You know, I gotta go up every once in a while, man. Come in here with a little bit of buffoonery with a class, with a twister class. You know what I mean? What's the deal, man? How y'all living out there, huh? This Rose Visuals, man. Come on, Big Town Chucky. I knew you'd be up in there. Hub City Finest, tap in, bro. What's the deal? How y'all living, man? You know, I normally just come over here, man, because it's just easier to drop that content over here instead of pre-recording it. Juice, salute. What's the deal? It's been a while since I've been up in this thing, so I'm coming up in here, man, tap in with y'all. It's easier for me to drop that content going live, you know, instead of staging it and pre-recording. But I got a interview that I'm dropping later on, man. Y'all want to catch that, man. It's hot. It's a hot topic, a hot interview. You know what I mean? Y'all need to come rock with me on this. Y'all gonna be blown away. Amanda, you know, allegedly, you know what I mean? I think so. Eventually, you know what I mean? I don't, the way that if you believe this what the streets talking, yeah, you know, I don't really for real. I used to say I don't wish no man on that, no man that type of situation. But you know, they make their bed, they gotta live under. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do what you gonna do, man. You know, stand up under it. Let's see if he could stand up under it like everybody else, huh? You know, I don't know. I got a front row seat to it, Amanda. I can't wait to comment on it. You know what I mean? She talking about is the man ever going down for that? You know what I mean? Oh man, for sure. Yeah, it hit home. You know what I mean? I know bro was coming up in Simply Wholesome on the regular. You know, we all come up in there, man. You know, get the little seaweed drink and whatever. Then I had a boy. He worked up in there that I rock with. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page, man. I'm back up in here. I took off a couple of days and did me, go get the bag right quick. I'm back up in this thing. I had to come up in here. I seen Little Richard and them over there on the other side, you know what I mean, doing them on some rock and roll stuff. So I'm like, you know what, let's go ahead and go up since I had the time. Killer Kev, what's happening? You all, man, I'm just chilling, bro. I took off a little bit, detox from this from the channel a little bit, let y'all digest what I laid down before. Rick Boss, what's happening? you know. Let y'all digest the content that I already have out there on the platform. Let that settle in, marinate with y'all. Now I'm back. I'm trying to see what's cracking with y'all, man. You know, I'm telling y'all, man, I got an interview coming. I'm going to drop that probably at midnight or something, or y'all will see it by the morning. It's hot. Hot interview. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want to miss this. You know what I mean? We stepping our game up. Jay Mason. Uh-huh. Good looking out, Rocco. Thanks, man. I try. I'm not coming up in here fabricating nothing. I ain't about to be creating no stories or none of that old stuff, trying to get no motion off this thing. You know, this is this ain't even a hustle. I can't even call this a side hustle. You know what I mean? Because I get the bag other ways. I'm eating. I'm eating. And they can't believe it. We just gonna stay authentic, man. You know. But what's going on at No Jumper, man? They talking about they shutting that thing down. They canceling shows and whatnot. I think it's just cost efficient. A lot of them dudes was just spewing rhetoric and all that old stuff. So he had to get rid of a whole lot of that little, you know what I mean, hollow arguments. You know, he just begun to start letting anything up in the door. We ain't gonna even say no names, but he just begun letting anything slide up in the door. You know. Yeah, I still got the jokes going, you know what I mean? You know, I come up in here, I want to, have laughs, joke with y'all, cause y'all be funny in the comments. You know what I mean? you know, and go over that old type of stuff. But man, I'm just, digesting what's going on at No Jumper, man. They shutting it in a couple of shows down. Because they had a little empty rhetoric going on up there. Hollow arguments. Dudes ain't really conveying the message. Dudes ain't standing on the topic, ain't merging the culture forward. Like, like if you ain't gonna do no justice to it, then he gonna cut you loose. You know? Everybody want to be blaming it on Adam, like, the white man, the white man. No, man. That dude gave a lot of dudes opportunities. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta send Geico to walk you through the door for everybody else to go ahead and bust through there. So I understand it, but if it ain't making no financial sense, like, yeah, y'all baggage. And he was beginning to just give, you got to show, Oprah, you got to show, you got to go, you got to show, you got to show. It was an Oprah giveaway. So I think it was cool for him to step up out of the forest and, you know what I mean, and see what was going on. Because sometimes when you up in that forest, man, you don't know you don't even notice it. You got to step out, man, and see and notice what you around. You surrounded by a whole lot of trees, a whole lot of nothing going on, you know. He was straight Oprah giveaway over there, G-Mac? You know what I mean? Everybody was getting the show. I'm like, what's going on over here? You know? I could see if somebody was bringing, Kendrick Lamar up there, Drake. We ain't even having they ain't even breaking no cool artists. Like, you know what I mean? We're the star power that's gonna carry it. You know? We on here, hey, hey, all of the people that they seem like they with the Venice Beach to the little weird little thing. They bringing in midgets and people with hair on their body, with hair on their face. Like, what's going on? Like, man, you could have left them on Venice Beach. They was doing better over there. But, I salute Adam, man. He was trying everything and whatever, you know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with the man, Everybody, be expecting us to go against that type of stuff as if, we really fighting some colonizers. I can't say it, bro. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people launched their career off that thing. Huh? A lot of people we wouldn't know about if it wasn't for that No Jumper podcast. They launched their career. So I salute the man. He probably just gonna do a revamp, a reboot or something, And that No Jumper kind of dangerous, you know what I mean? So, he said, Adam a cornball. Hey, we subject to our opinions. I'm not his attorney, so I'm not about to go ahead and try to defend that. Rock boss. I'm not, it is what it is. I'll tell you one thing, his preference and all that stuff, that's something totally different. You know what I mean? I ain't, the porn and the sex plan, like, you know what I mean? We don't do that, Really, I'm trying to stop being so defensive to a lot of that old stuff because I really ain't gonna change if I consider a lot of things insults. You know what I mean? Like Rod say this ain't no real nigga shit. This not real nigga stuff. You know what I mean? If I keep on doing it, if I keep on considering that an insult, I ain't gonna never change. I want to burn that bridge so I don't never ever have to cross that again. You know what I mean? Pierre, what's happening, man? So I'm just, we just trying to go forward, man. We want to be the cause for change. You know, that's it. I could bag on that thing all day. You know what I mean? Cause I got a sense of humor. You know what I mean? I'm lighthearted. It takes a whole lot of muscles to be frowning. You know, it take more muscles to frown than smile, and your face will get stuck that way. Like them dudes over there. You know what I mean? They don't even get a mention. Like Lil Richard and Pillow Hands. You know what I mean? Lil Richard and Pillow Hands. And speaking of the Diddy situation, don't his looks kind of similar? Lil Richard situation look kind of similar to the Diddy get down, allegedly. Even though Lil Richard, we got paperwork on Lil Richard. Crackheadism. You know, drop mail to die. What's good, man? Come on, man. You know, I haven't been up in here in a while, man. I figured that I don't want to leave y'all hanging. I know y'all expect me. I see the comments and the old content. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get back up in there. You know, see what's cracking with y'all. Come in here, shoot the breeze with y'all, see what's cracking. You know, get up in the comment, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page. Tell them Rose Village was open for business. Business is brisk. You know what I mean? Business is brisk. You know? JB, what's happening, man? We just chilling, man. We just going over the state of America, hip hop, Diddy situation, no jumper. You know what I mean? The Diddy situation was wild. Hey, y'all see that content that I dropped about Diddy, huh? When I told y'all about my little artist over there, huh? You know, with St. John and all that stuff. Like, come on. Come on. We ain't capping over here. You know, a lot of them other dudes ain't been around no type of, ain't been in no industry. So they just trying to ride, Big U coattail to get around some stuff. You know what I mean? But man, we been around. We been in the trenches with them. We been around the money. We see how that thing function. You know what I mean? I told you, my artist, he ran back to Virginia. And he tried to go ahead and get it like Huck. Drop mail to Don. Oh man, it's drop mail to Don. I need to get a schedule with this. You see, I don't even put up the schedule. Whoever come in, they come in. You know what I mean? I got so many haters on the ground. You know, I probably come to this thing and my page be shut down. I don't even be wanting to schedule it. I got so many counterintelligent, you know what I mean? So many co-ops and, coverts and all that stuff on there, man. I don't even want to be posted. Hey, come over here. I'm about to go live. Nah, you know? Yeah. Hey, Jay Mason. What? Like, like Ike and Turner. Uh, in the name of Ike, hey, he hollered off, woo, and put some stank on it. They say he put some stank on it in front of everybody. Man, come on, man. It's up and it's stuck, bro. Huh? Never. That's like a man hawking a loogie on you. Like them guys over there. You let that man drag him and hawk that loogie on him. Man, he wouldn't have been able to talk about it. He wouldn't be thinking about hawking nothing on nobody else. Man, get up off the podcast and go get your get back. Go get your lick back. Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue, baby. Rose 5'8". I'm entrenched with the 5'8". Doc, Hound, you know what I mean? I'm entrenched with that thing. I used to be over there when Bowleg Rudy and them had the 5.0 sitting out there with the metal folding chair. Huh? Yeah. He said COINTELPRO. You already know, Lord Tariq. We sent that paperwork over there. They still ain't talked about it. Huh? We sent that paperwork with Big U attorney calling him a snitch. And they still ain't done nothing. They still ain't brought that to the table. They ain't did no reaction to that. Ain't none of the platforms did no reaction to that. Have y'all noticed that? Elephant in the room. Huh? That's the admission. They conceding. And they better not try to go ahead and try to, approach that subject now that I done said it. Timestamp it. Timestamp it. Ain't none of them. We dropped that 2 weeks ago. Ain't nobody said nothing about none of that, huh? Huh? Some things don't need to be said. What's understood don't need to be said. They know. They know. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Share the page. Tell them we open. Business is brisk. You know what I mean? Blue Jay, Ken Dog. Yeah, Alan Jenkins. Huh? Yeah. Jacques Mill. The attorney called him a snitch. My attorney, hey, yeah, my client said he said that, but you didn't give him an opportunity to explain. Like, get up out of here, bro. You know what I mean? Read between the lines, huh? Some things don't need to be said. Marathon Care, what's happening with you, bro? For sure, you already know, man. Ain't nobody touched that subject with a 10-foot pole. We dropped that paperwork. They ain't said nothing. They ain't said nothing about it. Destined for greatness, what's happening? We dropped that big Q paperwork. They been begging for that paperwork. Here, sign, seal, deliver. It's yours. They ain't doing no reaction to it. React to it. Huh? All right. You know what I mean? Call him a snitch without calling him a snitch then. Huh? Because y'all ain't even go fight it. Y'all worse than his lawyer. At least his lawyer took him into the courtroom to try to get him to explain the statement. Y'all just go just let it linger like a bad odor. Yeah, man. Come on, man. I'm talking about the dude that's missing Big Six, that teeth in the front. You know what I mean? He can't even start the game without Big Six. I'm trying to tell y'all. But I'm just looking at the whole state of hip hop and what's going on, man. You know, hey, we called that Diddy situation. I dropped that content. With that Diddy situation. Huh? Hey, now watch this Big U situation. Huh? I'm just saying. Two different subjects on the same path. Same yellow brick road. Huh? Yeah. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though, man. Come on, man. It's about the man. It's crazy right now. You know? But yeah, I'm just looking. I said, dang, Diddy shouldn't have never even came out and apologized. He supposed to ignore that. Apology, submission to guilt. You know what I mean? Even though you already looking guilty off the top. But your apology was so trash, you didn't even address the woman. You didn't even address the person who it happened to because you probably got a whole lot of other people in line. Allegedly. You might have a whole lot of other people in line that you got to apologize to, so you making a vague apology, a broad apology. Whoever this shoe fit, I apologize. I was down bad. Bro, you a billionaire. When was you down bad? You a billionaire. When was he down bad? Can y'all tell me? Man, he should have been quiet on that. Should have been quiet because they could use them statements on a federal get down. Oh, Jay Mason, I didn't know that. You know, they might not even want him to be the face of that. Man, they talking about it's either that or he gone, you know what I mean? Some other stuff. Oh, that's a good perspective on that, Marathon Care. But you think she leaked that video? Did she leak that video? Because for one, he cashed her out. So just like Bill Cosby cashed the other lady out, then they came and took him to jail. You know he got out because the terms of it was they can't use that against him. So on appeal, you know what I mean, they brought him back. But it's still, I'll be mad. I'll sue them. I'll sue them people for taking me in because y'all just put me through mental warfare. You know what I mean? Y'all enhanced my glaucoma, my back messed up. You know what I mean? I was in there eating top ramen. Like my starch, my starch, y'all done increased everything. I came out with hypertension. You know what I mean? Like Bill Cosby needs to go after them people, bro. Cause he he signed that. He settled that a long time ago. They wasn't supposed to even speak on that. You know what I mean? And I wonder if Cassie dropped that tape. If she leaked that tape like an album. You know what I mean? Lord Tariq. For sure, man. Jay Mason said, yep. Uh-huh. For real, real. You know what I mean? You could be guilty, but you know what I mean? If you could wiggle up out of it, come on. You know? Knock it off. Drop me. I'm reading Destined for Greatness. Yeah, you got a good perspective on that. If they only care if it affects them. Right now, he pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like, if they wasn't in the streets, I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, stand with him. You know what I mean? But if you in the streets and you going by these policies and these rules of the streets, then you going to have to stand up and go ahead and be accounted for, you know? But if you not in the streets, you on civilian time, you done hung it up, like, hey, that's that man. Long as, he know what it is, he gonna have to stand up under that by himself, but this check coming in. Really what people should be doing right now is position themselves to go ahead and run with that thing. Create LLCs right now. You know what I mean? Create grassroots foundations right now. For you could run with that thing and show them how it's supposed to be done. We ain't gonna be in the street. We ain't gonna be beating the block up, and all this old stuff, hanging out, drinking and all that stuff. Nah, bro. You know what I mean? I'm about to show y'all a better way of living. We somewhere over here in Santa Monica, Hollywood. We just gonna have a better quality of living. And when they say pull up, we sliding down there. We sliding down there, all right. You know what I mean? Cool. But all this, being on the block and part of the problem, or you seeing dudes about to go up and you a mark and that you can't even stop the situation. But soon as the sirens come, here you go, you throw, you pull your vest out of the trunk, you out there like, that's out. You know what I mean? Like, comment, and share the page, man. Subscribe, man, if y'all haven't, man. Yeah, I was trying to see Marathon Care where they got that, man. Where did they get that from, man? Because that could be, she might have disrupted that contract. You know, she, she she might be in violation of that contract because I know she wasn't supposed to utter that man's name. That's the terms of that. That's the reason why you paying to make it go away. Now, if you dropping stuff, like DJ Drama after, you dropping mixtapes on me, CDs and stuff on me after I done cash you out, and the feds don't care. They'll use that as like aggravated, like what I mean. They'll put that on that chart, man. They got that chart, that guideline. They'll tally that stuff up, aggravating offenses. You know, it's a Me Too movement going on, bro. The Jeffrey Weinstein, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he just got some stuff overturned too, bro. You know, Jeffrey, yeah, the dude, I mean, not Jeffrey Weinstein, but the Harvey Weinstein dude that do the movie thing. Jeffrey, he in a better place. What's happening, JD? We up in here. We just conversating, having a fluid conversation. I haven't been up in here for a while, man. I just wanted to grace y'all with my presence, let y'all know that I'm still on deck with it. You know what I mean? That's it. What he said, hey, somebody said, what's good, Fruity Pebbles? Like, come on, what's all that about? You know what I mean? Hey, whatever what's going on, if I keep taking that type of stuff as an insult, I won't never change. You know what I mean? So cool, whatever. But Saucy Santana and them got a page. Catch up with your crowd. Catch up with your crowd, bro. You know what I mean? Like, cause I still got bros checking in for me, unless you might be one of my exes or something on here. A woman scorn. But it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep on commenting. Share the page, man. I appreciate you gracing us with your presence. You know? the what is it? The one and only Nicole. Hey, whatever you said, Nicole, let's retract it. 10 toes. Right, right, right. Destined for greatness. Hey, destined for greatness. We ain't even got to interview them about that. That's part of the contract. I got it. If you want me to, I'll dig up the paperwork and I'll just throw it up for you can see. They gotta have a CI in there. They gotta have confidential informants, bro. I promise you. That's part of the contract. If he didn't have it, you know what I mean, they would have killed the contract. And if he wasn't doing a great job, they wouldn't have gave him a bonus. You know what I mean? Like, some people at their jobs, they receive 25-cent increase at the end of the year. You'll be happy if you get 25 increase at your job. They be trying to give you 15 cent or something, 7 cent. But here it is, this man went and got almost a meal ticket. Come on, man. He's doing fantastic at his job. You know what I mean? He's junior officer. He got the light in his car. He put it on the top and run red lights and all type of shit. Put the light on top. Come on, that's for greatness. You already know he is. Mr. Front. You already know what's happening, Mr. Front. Saul say who false claiming here. Man, ain't nobody false claiming here. I'm not on that. You know what I mean? I don't even need to claim nothing. They haven't even addressed the paperwork of him snitching. They over here, they twisting the grid thing, and they got a grid connection going on right now. They gonna protect that, bro. They gonna protect that. That grid, they gonna protect that grid. You know? And everybody's saying that I done heard a couple of comments talking about I used to work for the grid because I used to be with the man. Ain't it odd that he haven't brought up no contracts or anything for me to solidify that, to verify that with you guys? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Because he know he facing something. He facing something already. You know what I mean? How am I part of a grid? And I just got from doing 3 years. Huh? Somebody answer me now. Answer me now. Come again? How? Indian man says how? How am I ever a part of the grid and I just got out of jail? But, continue on. Darkness. That's what the other side of they see. P. P, whatever you say, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, P, I got my paperwork. We'll have a paperwork party, but that ain't even an insult, bro. I'm not tripping. Say what you want. His numbers, he's doing an impeccable job, drop mail to Don. impeccable. You know, he's far beyond. You know, he won't even let you litter. Oh man, he say, hey, I looked at that president of Iran. I see, you know, Juver Eagle. I seen the president of Iran. We might be on the verge of war if that was, you know what I mean, U.S. or Israel. What's the difference between U.S. and Israel? Huh? Israel got their claws in the U.S. heavily. We might be on the brink of it, bro. They talking about taking the Netanyahu, wherever his name, they talking about taking him to jail. He like, how y'all gonna take me to jail? Y'all ain't got no jurisdiction over me. We don't adhere to nothing that y'all talking about. We don't care about no council, no Geneva Convention, none of that old stuff. Mark, get up out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm deeper than rap, man. I watch a whole lot of other stuff, you know what I mean? Tyran Mitchell, you got my pull-up game right to this day. Terry and Mitchell, salute, man. That's for greatness. Yeah, if you're not in the streets, man, you know what I mean. Take the job, man. You know, do what you do. That means you ain't burning both of the candles. You ain't, you know what I mean. You ain't offering information and all that stuff because you know nothing when you arrive. You know, marathon care, a little bit of water. That's about it. One and the same. That's the difference for the Israel. A little bit of water, sea salt water. Uh, the Mecca, you know, they fighting over that hard. You know, all prophecy. Yes, indeed. I believe in prophecy too. We living in them days of war, religious persecution, and all that stuff. Hey, do we really want it with the Russia, China, Iran, Korea? Like, you know, I don't know, man. Yeah, Marathon Kev, we been they muscle for years, but you know why though? When they ran over here, they got money and they own it all. You know what I mean? And I be doing like some religious history. You know what I mean? But I don't really want. We ain't gonna speak on it. You know, we don't want to get canceled. You know what I mean? But you know, salute to Kyrie Irving, man. You know, salute to Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? If you know, you know, y'all. Jesus is King. The brand LLC. I'm one of the we the one. I'm one of the niggas that put corrupt on. Gonzo, I don't know when he got on. He 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 just latched on later. But we got corrupt from Lou Zinger. You know what I mean? Lou Zinger High. I don't know Justin Mason. You know what I mean? But it you know what I mean? It it hit me to my core. You know? You already know, man. Marathon Kev, you already you know. You done been to war, bro. And my grandmama, she was a captain, and my father, he was in the army. You know, and I got an uncle. You know, he died in an exercise in a Jeep in the service. You know what I mean? The Jeep was ruthless. You know what I mean? He got caught up on the bars when it flipped over. So I know what those war is and what's going on with that stuff. I could never, you know what I mean? I could never really like be fighting for somebody else's agenda. You know what I mean? We got to be a little bit more inclusive and make the decisions, bro. You know, hey, what is we fighting for? Oh, that's trash. You know what I mean? Nah, we ain't doing that. We don't really have no say so. That's the reason why we got to get out and vote. We got to show our power in numbers. You know what I mean? Who y'all going for? I know y'all going with the Biden good down again. I'm not. I'm not. You know what I mean? Anybody that's getting money, man, like all working men should be Republican. Huh? I mean, that Democrat stuff, man, that's for city girls and EBT and breaking up the family type thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's that, I could do bad all by myself. You know what I mean? That's where all that stuff come from. You know? Chris, y'all talk, say Trump 2024. Hey, it was money in the street with Trump, uh, you know what I mean? It was money in the street with Trump. Man, come on, man. It didn't look like Trump gonna win. Huh? Did you see him in court today? He brought in Cohen um um counsel. When Cohen first got in trouble, he went to this old dude that was an old genius lawyer. And he was like, hey, what's up? What's my out? You know how I get up out of this? He like, bro, you gonna have to tell the truth and say Trump told you to pay the people. He like, man, Trump didn't tell me to do it. That man came to testify today. They were so mad, they dismissed the jury. Man, Trump, they about to have a mistrial. They gonna have to start over and that man coming right back up in there again. That old dude looked like he ready to go to jail for the truth. They was telling him, hey, shut up, man. He was like, nah. They had to dismiss the jury and sit up there and chastise him up in there. The old man like, knock it off. Him and the judge was getting into it. The judge like, are you staring at me? Are you trying to intimidate me? You know what I mean? Hey, Trump about to get a mistrial, you know? And you know he going to the box all the time. He get a mistrial, they got to start all over again. That might not be able to even, maybe it take time, maybe you'd be able to waive it, you know what I mean? But he's seen the hand now. Once you see the hand, you know how to fight it again. That's for greatness, nah, man. When you know your opponent, man, you ain't even tripping off. You ain't, they weaknesses. You know how they get down. Nipsey said it best. You know what I mean? He say they ain't trying to let nothing on. All these vultures fools, it's time to, fly up north. Like they waiting for something to fall over before they can eat. They vultures, bro. It's time for the vultures to fly up north. I'm not saying the verbatim because I don't want to get struck on the channel. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, bro. I know these dudes. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not really tripping. I don't even, and I'm a little bit more savage than ever. If they thought that I was bad then, just imagine how I am right now with my life together. What I know, I'm super in the right. You know what I mean? When you right, it seems like the force be with you strong, man. I done seen midgets win, crackheads win, just because they right and the universe seem to align with that. Huh? Have y'all ever seen that? Jump in the chat. Jay Mason said, I never voted Democrat. Working dudes shouldn't. You know what I mean? Working dudes shouldn't, man. That stuff right there. Once you get older, you realize, like, this Democrat stuff, what they doing? Food stamps, you know what I mean? What like other people, what they doing? They sending money to Ukraine? Like, we hurting. Why we ain't getting that? They telling us that we can't get the the reparations, but they sending the bag to Ukraine. Huh? Do that make sense? We don't have the money. What? We print money. Where the reserve at? We print money. How you gonna tell us that we don't have no money? Donald Trump printed it. Huh? It ain't nothing but paper. Backed by gold. Like how y'all gonna tell the people that, you know what I mean? But you go ahead and invest in keeping families split. You invest in giving sisters the empty rhetoric of, oh, I could do bad by myself. You know what I mean? Section 8, where they gotta kick the man up out of the house. Like how did that make it make sense? Make it make sense. You know, I know back in our young age, we be coming home trying to hurry up and get the little first EBT check and trying to, you know what I mean? That's back when dudes were small, trying to go get a half and all that old stuff, a Zippo, you know, and bounce back and all that stuff. That's back when we was thinking small. Now dudes going through chimneys getting 200-300. EBT don't even serve the common man on the street. I don't even really know no brothers on Section 8. It's a few, but I really don't know no brothers on Section 8. Like, bro, like, make it make sense, you know? Affordable housing, maybe. But, you know, like, all that stuff that they really like backing and pushing that agenda, like, bro, it's hampering us as a people. You know what I mean? And once you learn, once you know better, man, we need to do better, you know? And, you know, I'm a new dude popping this, you know, the streets is over thing, man. I was part of the problem. I ain't gonna deny that, y'all. I was part of the problem. But my eyes open now. It's not by, you know, it's a little bit by choice. You know what I mean? The other is through frustration. And I finally kind of like opened my eyes on this stuff. You know? Let me see. John, both candidates suck. Eddie boy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I know my opponent, man. Nobody worry about no drama. You know what I mean? And right now, they better not be talking about no drama in the streets. They better not be popping my name on no phone, talking about no drama. You know what I mean? Now that them people done kicked in them doors, that'll seal the deal. That'll seal the deal. Huh? Do y'all hear me? Big U and them better not be talking no hot stuff, talking about no drama right now. After they done kicked in them doors. That will seal the deal. If he did that, he might as well crash out on a skateboard right now. Cause he a fool. He definitely a fool if he if he popping that hot grease. Man, crash out on a skateboard. He said, kangaroo court system. Yep. That's for greatness said, I hope that's facts. I'm telling you, that's for greatness. Feelings over facts, man. You said it, AM. The world, man, over here, feelings over facts. That's because most of us raised by single parents and feel, you know what I mean? Your mama can't do nothing but fill you with an abundance of emotion. You know what I mean? I mean, she do a good job and all that stuff. I salute to the single parents, but fathers need to be there to put that structure on there. You know, your father need to be there. What you crying for? Wipe them tears. Come on, we gonna get to the solution. Come on, let me show you. Woo. We fight through that. You know what I mean? But if you're raised by your mother, You see how much y'all got girls, how, you know what I mean? You see how much they panic over the smallest thing. You be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You got to calm her down, then tell her, hey, this is a simple fix, baby. Like, why we scrambling up out of the pocket like this? This is a simple fix, baby. And that's what they install inside a young man. Irrational thinking. You know what I mean? Panic mode. Like, you know, and I think I was a victim of that growing up also. Because I used to feel insulted by a whole lot of stuff, bro, and really be gassing stuff. You know, that's the reason why I be reading these comments. Like, first of all, if I can't take the negative comments, I'm in the wrong field. That's one. Number two, you know what I mean? If I'm going to be up here with this emotional thing with like a city girl, I'm in the wrong field. I'm not changing. If I'm worried about, you know, my personality, my image, that means I'm protecting something and I plan on going back at some point in time. Y'all feel me? Like, that's my comfort zone. I'm gonna protect that image because I'm planning to fail and go back. That's out, y'all. That's out. We ain't doing that, man. It's 2024, y'all. You not raising your kids to be no gang members, and don't be sitting over here pushing no ideologically, no doc and trying to indoctrinate me and tell me what I should be doing with the streets and all that stuff and how I should feel and what's an insult against me. Nah, you know what I mean? It's not an insult. I'm not feeling insulted by a whole lot of stuff nowadays. You know what I mean? And I got jokes. I'd rather go ahead and roast you. Huh? Pac-Man, the gun man. Is that my guy? On hood. On hood. You know what I mean? Pac-Man, what's up, bro? Huh? On the real. Money Loc, the channel strong. Good looking out. I see a super chat, man. I'll get down to it, man. Good looking out. You know, anything that y'all do, man, it's appreciated, man. We already know. This what we doing. We popping that reel up in here. You know? Trump 2024. Yeah, because both of them are sitting across the aisle from one another, but that it's just one seem a little bit better, bro. You know what I mean? Both, we got to pick our poison, man. We got to pick our poison. Come on. If y'all, I can't do you know what I mean? I can't do the Democrat thing. You know, the Democrat, they pushing that Black Lives Matters, and we know what happened with the Black Lives Matter thing. That was disguised for some other stuff. Huh? Allegedly, Black Lives Matter, man, was doing sex changes, getting dudes' boobs. Go watch Candace Owens. She be popping that real stuff. Black Lives Matter want them dudes to they want them to share the bathroom with your daughter. Y'all don't find nothing wrong with that? Huh? They got drag story time, reading to the kids. Huh? I'd rather Superhead read to the kids. Huh? I'd rather Sexy Red go up in there and read to the kids. But we getting too deep. Let's not even get there. We ain't even gonna go there. Whatever. You know? Yeah. We sent the money to Ukraine, Marathon Care, to a comedian. A teacher and a comedian. Huh? The president of Ukraine. That's the reason why Vladimir Putin going so hard. He like, this dude's a teacher and a comedian. He's a joke. I'm not about to let this dude best me in war. For sure, all money in for sure. You already know. That's what I'm saying, bro. The working man got it hard out here, man. I hear you, JD. You know, the working man got it hard. You know, Jermaine Moore, whatever you said was retracted. I feel you with the debt ceiling. You know, I hear you, John. Real recognized, real 10 toes. Inglewood legends, you already know. Respect my journalism. Jim Brown, Rozilla, what's happening? You already know. Huh? Jason Brown, what's happening? Jim Brown, good looking out for the super chat, bro. Come on. Hey, destined for greatness. I've been like this all my life, you know what I mean? If I tell you what I lived past, you'll be like, what? Like, you know what I mean? I just, you know, the motto is don't let them beat you to 100. You hear me, destined for greatness? Never let them beat you to 100. Jason Brown. Go get your loved ones up out of the street, Jason Brown. You know it. You know what I mean? You know it. Yeah, Pac's the truth, bro. Pac's the truth. Can't say nothing bad about Pac. That's the homie. I don't really know Munchie B. I think I know Firebug, but you know I can't. Really, I know Firebug from Six Deuce Brim. I don't know Firebug from Family. The only like you know I'm from the era with A-Bay and them. You know, rest in peace, A-Bay. Still, JD American Money. Come on, Jason Brown. You already know. You know who I like also? Ron DeSantis over there in Florida. Can you imagine? You know Ron DeSantis dropped up out of the presidency. Y'all missing a good game. He ain't dropped up out of there for no reason. He might be on that ticket with Trump. Can you imagine both of them dudes in there? Ron DeSantis kind of wild too, bro. He over there shutting down that Disneyland thing and all that. Like, you know, they had some grandfathered in laws where they was owning that property and had their own fire station and all that stuff. He like, yeah, y'all support that, y'all gotta pay. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta take a stand for the kids, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I got two male dogs out here that don't never try to smash one another. If they know the difference, come on, King. You know what I mean? Soon as they put him in power at Ukraine, he want to go and try to be a part of the what's that council that he wanted to do? I forgot what it is. But he applied for that I want to say United Nations, huh? The dude from Ukraine, once he did that, they like, yeah, you out of your mind because they thought somewhere in the future they was gonna be able to get that back, or they don't want him to get in power and start making moves against Russia. He's so close, he could just look out his window and see what's Russia doing. You don't need that type of op in your backyard, you know? Destined for greatness, I hear you. Freddie on Bloods. I hear you, Crenshaw talk. You know what I mean? I hear you. Jason Brown, he endorsed Trump. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm thinking for the future, just for the kids, bro, and for my pockets. He didn't take that. He ain't take no taxes up out of your check, bro. And he gave you a bonus. He wasn't purging you. He wasn't fleecing your pockets like that, bro. The border, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about the border, bro. I don't want to even alienate nobody, but that border was that was a disaster. I don't know what that was about. Tim Scott is the truth, they say. NATO. He was trying to join NATO. Huh? Yeah. Putin, like, get out of here, clown. Joe Mosley retracted your statement, retracted. Yeah, Jason Brown said, Russia said, hell no. He said because Florida policies led to economic growth, so I could tolerate it. He didn't say that, JD. He did not say F slavery. He said slavery should not be, the sexual thing should not be part of our black history. That's what he said. But they gonna try to get you riled up and give you misinformation, bro. You need to go back and check on that. You know what I mean? He did not say that, bro. They trying to just get you riled up to go against that. He did not. Man, they was trying to hitch that wagon to black history. That is not our history, bro. Is that your history? Uh, JD, are you even black? Freddie, what's up with Big U? Big U is Big U, man. You already know what's up with him, Freddie. Yeah, Chico doing cool. He cut the ponytail, been gone though. Nah, he do talk. Go look, bro. JD, you tripping. Yeah, Chico still around here, legend. You might catch him on the bike scene, you know. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Jump in these comments, you know what I mean? Share the page, We having a deep conversation right now. Y'all got me all the way, you know what I mean? I thought we was really, really gonna go crazy, you know what I mean? But I mean, I like these type of conversations also. I like to see what y'all be into, what y'all be reading, you know. Yeah, homie, we have to talk about the homie, yeah, from Playboy Gang. Ed the homie, bro. JD, I'm with Ed every morning. Every morning in Victorville. You know what I mean? That's my homeboy. For sure. Yeah, I hey, I tell you this, JD. They I used to be in their building so much. I was in the building called the Pentagon, bro. So you know what that is, right? They called my building the Pentagon because the mafia dude was in there, the Aryan Brotherhood dude was in there, the Crip shot caller was up in there. All the shot callers was up inside my building, bro. You would think it was a dangerous building, but you know what I mean? They made sure our building was, you could walk, it was relaxed. It was chill. But all of them was in my building, you know? He said they got, Hey, drop me a uh Trump said he'll debate Biden, but he wanted him to take a drug test before he cut. Like a real fight. Like, you know what I mean? Like they going to the MGM or something. Like he fighting Mayweather or something, man. He said he wanted to take a drug test. He think he on dope. Trump funny, bro. Hey, he funny, bro. Yeah. You said you'll be all right. You invest into that gold. You see everybody running to Costco buying them bricks, them bars. Yeah. Tell them dudes on the street stop snatching chains and go buy a couple of bars for cheap, man, and make their own chain, man. I'm giving y'all game. Little Leatherface, some some stuff happened with him, Inglewood legend, a long time ago. So they kind of like exiled him. But Lil Scatter, yeah. You talking about Paul? Them family. Oh yeah, out the hills. Oh, that's what's up. I was in the building with Capone from Playboy. He was in my building. Belize and Capone. That was my chef. That man know how to get down. He good. Hey, destined for greatness. Mike Tyson looking good, bro. Mike Tyson looking good. You think Jake Paul gonna be able to stand up under that? That old man hitting hard. And he fast. You think he gonna be able to stand up under that? I don't know, man. I'm pulling for Mike. Because I feel like, Jake Paul just chasing that dollar, man. Calling out legends and stuff. Like, come on, bro. You gonna get what you want. Marcel and Shannon, I hear you. For sure, JD. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't really, for real. JD, if you know, man. I'm a real one from out the section. I ain't on nothing. I ain't booking my homies. I ain't robbing my homies or nothing. If you wrong, you wrong. You know. Oh, you got some money coming for that, Freddie. That gold from Ganya, huh? Keep holding on to it, bro. Keep holding on to it. Oh yeah, the homegirl Trouble. Yeah. Salute Trouble, man. You know what I mean? She stayed strong when all the dudes was trying to get her to break weak. All the dudes was breaking weak. She the only one that had cojones. You know what I mean? She slithered up out of there. They was trying to hold her on the interview. They was trying to coerce her into changing her story, bro. You know? But if y'all know, man. And we got a video of that, bro. I just ain't trying to do it. It's inflammatory. You know what I mean? It's a video, and on the video you'll see. I just don't really. I don't rock with it. I don't put it out here. I'm not trying to clear nothing. I'm just standing up under it. I don't whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just holding it just in case a silver suit or something come. You know what I mean? The video will set me free. He said, yeah, Mike Tyson gonna beat his body up. Oh, Baby Thirst, man. Baby Thirst in high power. He been getting in trouble in high power, bro. Yeah, you. Jason Brown said he fired on Mayweather, man. You know what I mean? You the nigga. You did that. Yeah, I mess with the NBA, John. I'm going for Minnesota. Minnesota looking good, ain't they? Huh? Minnesota looking good. Anthony Edwards, you know, Anthony Edwards. And finally, what's the name starting to play? Towns. Like I never did like Towns, but bro, he good. They compliment one another. You used to mess with Thais then, Inglewood Legends. We call her the Black Widow. Everybody done tapped out messing with her. Yeah, Edwards looking good, bro. I like how that's going. And they ain't got one. He gonna carve his name on Mount Rushmore, man, with this win. Yes, for sure. Destined for greatness dropped down. For sure, Lil Bunky. That's my guy. You know, Baby Kev Rock, that was his original name when we was kids. I don't have no issue with Big D. I haven't even been speaking on Big D, politician. Yeah, Lil Ron Ron, my guy. He that happened when we was kids too. Yeah, I think he gonna win that. You know, like because let me tell you something about he's outweighing me. He's outweighing me. That other dude could just go ahead and keep pounding away, but that might just be mosquito power. You know what I mean? All 600 got to do is hit him in the stomach and slow the fight down a little bit. It's gonna take a toll on him throughout the rounds. I'm telling you, by second, you know, after the round, man, he gonna be moving in slow motion, breathing, laboring for air. Trying to tell you, legend. I called that, huh? A little tapo out of my crew, bro. Activist is what's happening, bro. He said he went to school with her, 7th grade up. She cool, tie you straight, man. You know what I mean? A little bit on the bottle, a little bit. Yeah, but you know what I mean? We trying to get in contact with baby 37, 17. He up in high power right now, getting in trouble. If he ever release it, we gonna be the first to break it to y'all. Oh yeah, Jason Brown. Floyd a good dude, man. Why you fire on my boy, man? You think you could see him in that ring, Jason Brown? I know one thing, street fighting and boxing is two different things. You know what I mean? For real, real. Like if uh like if Conor McGregor wasn't in that ring, he would have whooped Floyd. He fight him on the streets, arm bar, finger four leg locks. You know what I mean? Guillotines. In that ring, he gotta abide. He went to fight that man on his turf. That man know all the rules. He know all the points on the punches. You know what I mean? There's certain points that you get. You know what I mean? You ain't just firing away. You gonna be, you going straight for the score. You know with that score, what's gonna move the needle. He didn't really know what he lost focus of what was moving the needle, bro. Nah, they just the marathon lot, they just turned it into an LLC. I just went by there. I got the video also. They was working on that. I just went through there, bro. You know, the outside is up. They still doing the inside. They probably finished now. They probably finished. They was moving pretty fast. Oh, hey, is this little tadpole cousin on Hood? That was the wild. That was a wild night at the triplets party. Yeah, that was a wild night. Little tadpole cousin was up there. Mm. He couldn't believe you fired on him. Yeah, you got balls of steel because I would have thought that he would have, because he kind of quick, but you know what I mean. But if you stronger than him, outweighing him, you outside the ring, you know, it's realistic that you. That's a realistic depiction that you saying. I could see it. Uh, I'm just reading these comments, man, addressing all these comments. They coming in real fast, so I want to make sure that I get to all of them. I don't be liking to leave dudes hanging and stuff. You know what I mean? You know, and I see y'all hollering at one another, man. So that's a good thing. You know, that means that we doing something right. This a place to meet up, congregate, man. Maybe we go ahead and bridge a couple of divides while we at it. You know, I don't think. Hey, I don't think Big U would do that. I don't think he'll fight 600. I just can't see it. And you know what I mean? And dudes that's still in the streets, they might think that it's past fighting, you know? So it is what it is, you know what I mean? It's on their terms. They do what they do. They men, I can't tell men how to be mad. I can't tell them what's worth going that way. You know what I mean? They got to come to that maturity themselves and whatever. I'm cool with it. But, you know, when you got a lot to lose, man, you got to think for the idiots also. So, you know, maybe one of them don't want to do it, you know? Frank Martin. I'm not. Hey, I'm gonna have to go look that up, JD. JD. I don't know who you talking about on that. Politician. Why you asking about all these dudes? Um, I'm about to drop a. That's for greatness. I'm about to drop an interview tonight. I got my first interview going on tonight, so I'm about to drop that. That's hot on the press. You know what I mean? That probably be up by the morning. You know what I mean? Um, But eventually, bro, I want to get on. All I want to do is come on here and clown with y'all and talk about the state of events and what's going on in hip hop and all that stuff. Because I really been around some guys. I really was in them circles and all that stuff. You know, unlike other dudes piggybacking off the content, you know, reactionary. Like you, y'all rarely gonna see me react to something unless I really had some dealings with it. You know what I mean? I got a couple of reactions that I want to do like I still haven't even put up the stuff with Big Bro Christopher Williams. I'm gonna put that up there, you know, like. But other people just gonna react, you know, we content for another content creator. They gonna do the reactionary stuff, you know what I mean? It's cool. It pays me off, so you know, keep my name in the algorithm. Like hopefully I can go ahead and pop. They don't even run into one another, Rashad J. Fo. They don't even run into one another. For sure, destined for greatness. Look out for me. I'm gonna start trying to come on here a little bit more. You know what I mean? I just had to detox from this time. You know, I want to come to this thing with a fresh head. You know, This is the sometimes this stuff you see some stuff it be draining. It be you hear people capping and all that stuff. I'll be like, man, this dude, he don't even know nobody. He just capping and all this old stuff. You know, yeah, the Samoans took him behind the shed. TD. Kerry Nice, you hang with rats calling other people rats. Legends, I got homies from across Western. I got homies from over there. You know what I mean? And then I got uncles and all that stuff. My close ones know who my uncles are, and you know what I mean. We've been they from that side. I got too many Space Ghost stories, bro. That's it for greatness. Travis, I got too many Space Ghost stories. We'll get to them. We gonna have to do a Space Ghost session. You know, bro had the thing. He was with it. You know. Yeah. Hey, Black Sam a genuine dude, man. You know what I mean? For real, real. He's sacred to me, bro. You know. I don't even holler at him a lot. I don't even be popping at him really. You know what I mean? But I know he there when I need him, bro. He cool. You know? Yeah, okay. Anthony Bryson. What's up, fam? Yeah, you up? Come on, man. As soon as I see the Bryson, I already know what it is. You know what I mean? Come on, how you living, fam? Huh? You already know. I told him I got uncles from over there. You know? That's what's up, man. I'm good, man. I'm kicking it, man. I'm just getting it in, tapping in with everybody, trying to see what's cracking. You know, I'm conversating with the chat right here, reading the comments and stuff. You know, the comments be wild, and these dudes be really bridging divides, talking to one another. My thing damn near like a party line or something, man. I be looking, they don't even be talking to me on some of this stuff. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we up in this thing, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here, rocking with me and all that, you know. And man, we gonna try to be prompt on this thing. I'm gonna try to knock a couple of these out a week, man. You know, but don't think that I shut it down if I go dark for a couple of days, man. I'm just detoxing, getting my mind right and all that old stuff, you know. Hey, Carrie Knight, I told you, if I cared about what you was talking about right there with the rat lover thing right there, I'll never be changing. You know what I mean? So, you know, hopefully you can merge forward and change also. I see you stuck in the ghetto, probably living in a one bedroom somewhere, you know, drinking hot dog water, making a hell of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I remember the water gates used to be over there before they went to Anaheim. But yeah, y'all, man, for sure. Shout out to all y'all that showed up, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dude that was talking about my dude from Playboy, Capone and all them dudes, man. You know, shout out to everybody, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Come back anytime, man. Even the hecklers, even the dudes that ain't with me. You know what I mean? Keep on coming. I ain't tripping, bro. We gonna have a cool little dialogue. We gonna joke. Put a picture up. Hey, the hecklers, make sure you put a picture up, man, for we can get this roast started. You know what I mean? So hit me up, man, and I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow, man. Rose Visuals.